Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Chris Davis, and today we are going to do a movie review. This one will be for Transformers 1. So spoiler warning, if you have not seen this film and you don't want to hear any spoilers, please click off this video, watch the film and come back. If you don't care for spoilers, or if you've already seen the film, please continue to keep watching. With that being said, let's get into it. So Transformers 1, I really enjoyed watching this movie. If you have not seen this movie, I encourage you to go see it. I know the previous Transformers films haven't been all that great, but this is a really good one. So it's a prequel. It shows the life of Optimus Prime and Megatron before they became as we know them. So before Optimus Prime was Optimus Prime, he was Orion Pax, and before Megatron was Megatron, he was D16. And in this film, set in Cybertron, it's before the war between the Autobots and Decepticons, and we see Cybertron, and we see Orion Pax and D16 working in the mines. In other Transformers lore, Orion Pax would be working in the Iacon library as a clerk, and D16 would be fighting in an arena as a gladiator. But with the movies, they take their own creative liberty, so they're both working in the mines. They can't transform, they're minor bots, and there's other minor bots around them, and they are having to dig for energon because energon on their planet is scarce, because ever since the matrix of leadership was lost, the energon has become scarce in Cybertron, and the minor bots have to keep digging in mines in order to find energon. It's a dangerous job, just like mining in real life would be. So in this film, we see Orion Pax, we see D16, they're working in these mines. We see our Orion Pax, he's really a goofball. He's not the stoic, serious leader as Optimus Prime yet. And D16 is not the tyrannical warmonger Megatron yet. In this film, we see their journey on how they become that. So Orion Pax is a goofball in this movie. He doesn't take anything seriously. D16 is more serious, and he has to always bail Orion Pax, always has to get him out of trouble. However, things really change when Orion Pax has this feeling that what they've been told on Cybertron about the matrix of leadership missing and searching and digging for all this energon, there's a lot more to it than that. There's a lot more to it than what the leaders are telling them. And the leaders that are telling them, well, the leader that's telling them all this is Sentinel Prime. He's telling them that, hey, on the surface of Cybertron, I fought a quintessence force, and I'm looking for the matrix of leadership. While I'm doing all this, you guys keep mining and support Cybertron. But Orion Pax has a feeling that something's not right, and he just wants to do more in his life than just mine. He feels that he has a bigger destiny than just mining, and we as the audience, we know that. But everything changes when they go up to the surface world to look for this matrix of leadership. Orion Pax, D16, Alita 1, and Bumblebee. They're looking for the matrix of leadership, but when they're up there, things take a huge turn. We see that Sentinel Prime is the actual bad guy, and the reason why the matrix of leadership is gone is because of him. He sold out the world of Cybertron to the Quintessence, the enemy of the Cybertronians, and he set up the rest of the Primes, and he killed them, and to even sell his lie that he's a hero and everything and forcing people to mine, he took away Transformers cogs. Before they come online, he took their cogs so they wouldn't transform, so all they would do is mine. Now, when this truth is revealed, we see that Orion Pax and D16 characters change. Orion Pax, he's starting to be more focused. He's starting to take things more seriously. He's saying that, hey, we gotta tell the people this. We gotta bring Sentinel Prime to justice. But D16 wants to kill Sentinel Prime. He wants to kill Sentinel Prime because everyone's life that they've been living, Alita 1, Bumblebee, Orion Pax, D16 himself, all of it has been a lie. The whole mining and everything. And he wants to kill Sentinel Prime because Sentinel Prime, D16 looked up to him as a leader, as an idol. And when he learns that he betrayed the Cybertronians, he betrayed the other primes, that he murdered his favorite prime, Megatronus Prime, which was another idol of D16. D16 is furious and he wants to kill Sentinel Prime. And we see from that turning point, D16 slowly becoming the tyrannical ruler we know him to be as Megatron. Another part I really liked in this film is when D16 is getting ready to kill Sentinel Prime. He's about to shoot him with that big cannon. Orion Pax jumps in front and his upper left torso arm is gone. He's about to fall from the platform, but before he completely falls, D16 grabs his hand saying, "Why did you jump in the way?" And Orion Pax has to tell D16 that killing Sentinel Prime isn't the way. He needs to face consequences for what he did, but D16 can't execute Sentinel Prime. And then D16 says to Orion Pax, "Listen, I am done helping you. I am done bailing you out." He drops Orion Pax, his best friend, solidifying his turn, solidifying the change of his character. And there's this really cool scene in the movie as Orion Pax is falling and going to the depths of Cybertron. We see Megatron we see D16 kill Sentinel Prime with his bare hands. He lifts him up and tears him like in half, takes the cog of Megatronus that was inside Sentinel Prime, that Sentinel Prime had taken from Megatronus when he killed him. D16 puts it in himself and we see him transform into Megatron. But as that's going on, we see Orion Pax falling and falling into the depths of Cybertron, and then we see the other essence of the primes. We see Primus, and they are saying, and I'm paraphrasing, "Hey, we see your compassion, your valor. You are worthy of being a prime." And so Orion Pax is reborn as Optimus Prime. Primus gives him the matrix of leadership. And then we see this really cool battle between him and Megatron. Optimus Prime wins, and he tells Megatron that he's banished from Iacon. Now, it is Megatron's fault that he was banished from Iacon, because Optimus Prime saw how D16 didn't just do a sudden turn. He saw slowly how he was becoming more violent and more ruthless. And maybe Megatron would have had a chance to stay in Iacon if he just killed Sentinel Prime. But after he kills Sentinel Prime, he just orders the rest of the honor guard to just shoot up everything and tear everything down. So there's like no excuse for that. Why would you, after you kill Sentinel Prime, start shooting and taking everything down? I know that was some of his statues and stuff, but you were like hurting innocent people and destroying property. So Optimus banished him because he knew that Megatron, D16, like, he completely changed immensely. He was not the same friend who watched his back in the mines. He has become a more ruthless person. And the film ends with most of the honor guard are going with Megatron. We know they're going to become the Decepticons. And then Optimus Prime forms the Autobots, and they go out to fight the Quintessence. So awesome movie. I really enjoyed it. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you go watch it. So that's all we have for today. If you liked what I had to share, please hit the like button and subscribe. Share this video with all your friends, and all of you have a great day.